Hey everyone, how we doing out there? You know, it's occurred to me recently that I haven't been using my camera for fun. I haven't just been picking it up and shooting for fun. So that's something that I've been trying to do a little bit more this year, and this is my attempt at doing that with making this video. I was feeling like talking to the camera, I felt like making something, so here I am. And this sort of rolls into the story of me going out to Bel Air last weekend to visit my parents. But on top of that, I went out there because my dad makes maple syrup at a maple syrup mill out there in Bel Air, and he was planning on doing that last weekend. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna join you, I'm gonna take my camera and I'm gonna shoot some B-roll or maybe make a little video out of it. And it was the perfect opportunity for me to shoot something for fun, but also in a new setting, something creative, something different that I've never seen before. And I've just been trying to keep my ears and eyes open for opportunities like this. Around this wintertime, it's just hard to find new things to shoot, especially because you're constantly indoors and there's just not a lot of opportunities. So I want to take these opportunities whenever I can. And although it was a wonderful experience and I enjoyed going out there with my dad and being at the maple syrup mill and everything, it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to because it was unbelievably cold and snowing really, really hard. It was like blizzard weather out there. But I didn't let that stop me, and I still tried to make a video out of it. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the video real quick, and then I'll give you my thoughts as to what my intentions were with this and why it was beneficial for me to make this little video in general.
Frozen.
Yeah.
It was froze.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Everything's got to be set and flowing before we light the fire.
So there's a few things that I really enjoyed about this project. Obviously it's very short, and that's because we never ended up making maple syrup because everything was frozen from how cold you saw it in that video. But I still enjoyed shooting this footage, and I still enjoyed putting it together because it's just sharpening the skills, or at least keeping the skills sharp. I've been sort of dabbling in the idea of making a short documentary recently, so I think this was a really good introduction to how I would put it together or edit it, because in the end I feel like this has the trappings of a documentary, at least the beginning of a documentary. So I guess the point I'm trying to make with this video, if there is a point at all, is that nothing is wasted when you are honing your craft. No project is a waste of time, and everything is a learning experience. So if you've been frustrated recently or not really knowing what to do with your projects or do with your footage, I guess it's just kind of the idea of do anything with it. As long as you're taking the opportunities and you are shooting, whether it be for yourself or with other people, it's still all worth it because you're practicing and you're having fun, hopefully, while doing it. It was also a nice lesson that it's okay to not know what to do with some of the projects that you make, or maybe they just won't see the light of day. I wasn't even planning on making this video with the footage that I made there, but I figured it was a good learning experience. But otherwise, I probably would have just shown it to my family and then just stored it away. And it all just rolls into the theme that as long as you're doing what you love to do, whether it be painting or dancing or writing or shooting film or whatever, it's never a waste if you're practicing. So I hope there was a lesson to be learned in this rambling video that I'm making here, but I think it's basically just a reminder to make sure you're doing the artwork that you love to do for you. This is something that we're supposed to be doing because we enjoy doing it and it brings us some sort of peace or feeling of accomplishment, or just brings us joy of some sort. So I hope you guys continue to work on whatever you're working on, and I wish you the best of luck with it, but make sure you're having fun while you're doing it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the near future.